I don't know what we did last week, but I'd have to look it up. But I don't really care. Um, the thing I care about is what I'm doing now. I didn't know what to do again. Like I said, I just start off with anything. What I was gonna do though, I hear a lot of things, and I know people have problems with this, and I'm recording this so it'll help everybody after. We'll put it somewhere, and we'll do something with it. But if I have one domain, do I need another domain to do something else with? Well, no, you don't. You do if it was going to be like exercise machines off of commissionjunction.com. You really wouldn't want to keep mentoring for marketers.com. You'd want to buy a $10 domain off of GoDaddy after you went and you searched for on Google for GoDaddy promo codes and you found one for like $2 off. I know $2 is $2, right? And you ended up getting your domain for like $7.49 because when you went out to checkout, and that's the only thing you bought when you went there, because you know you can walk out of GoDaddy with like $500 bill, because this guy, I'll tell you, he's a smart marketer. All right, he's got he's got every upsell all the way down everywhere. I always just go, no thanks, no thanks, no thanks. Get me to that payment page as fast as possible. I got 30 domains. I'm not going this through every time when I want to buy a domain. You can go all the way down the end and then trick him, get that promo code from Google first, and even save $2 on that. Okay, that's if you're going to be buying a few domains. Do it that way, and follow those rules, because don't get sucked in, all right? Don't get sucked in for everything that everyone's selling and then wonder why the heck you got it after, and then you say, Roy, but I got hosting at at GoDaddy on the way out. I'm like, well, you weren't supposed to. You were supposed to get, you're supposed to come ask me first or ask Bruno first. What do I do before I do this? Don't just go try and do it on yourself, because you make a mistake. So you get your domain, and then you get your domain at GoDaddy, so that's cool. Or Namecheap, any of these places. I don't know how Namecheap is on the upsells and all that, but just always keep in mind, if you're gonna get your hosting elsewhere, like HostGator, because it's $14.95 per month. You can add unlimited domains on the same account for $14.95. It's not like the old days. And you get unlimited bandwidth, unlimited disk space, and unlimited domains. So I mean, it's a brainer. All right, that's what I call it. It's a brainer. You have a brain, you're going to use that kind of thing, and it's called the baby plan. So you would do that. You get your domain, $7.49, and then you would go sign up for HostGator after you got your domain, because when you go to sign up for the baby plan, they're going to say, do you want to use your own domain, or do you want to get a new domain from us that we'll own, and you won't own it probably. I'm not sure about that, but I don't know if you would own that one still from them. Do you know, Bruno?
What's that?
If you bought a domain from HostGator, do they own the domain, or do you own it?
I'm pretty sure that you would own it. It would just be set up to their DNS and stuff like that already.
All right.
But I'm not sure about transferring it out, though, or nothing like that to another provider. I'm not sure about that.
All right. So this is the procedure that I use. I don't know if Bruno uses it too, but buy my domain somewhere else, Namecheap or GoDaddy, and GoDaddy even has an affiliate program. So after you start, doing your business, if you're going to do one and you're going to teach people, and you're going to tell them through a follow-up newsletter or something how to do stuff or whatever, and you're going to coach them along, put your affiliate link in there for GoDaddy. It might only be a couple of bucks or whatever, or it might be a percentage of what they buy. I forget what it is, but you could recommend that with a cloaked link, and and then recommend HostGator as well. So it's a good service, so why not recommend it? You use it, so why not recommend it with your cloak link and say, here in your follow-up, go get a HostGator account like I have. 4 or 5 of them, I don't have 4 or 5 of those, but I do have a few hosting accounts. Why have more than one HostGator account? Because I can put all the domains on the thing, and I can put I don't host my videos there, but I could host, and I have a lot of videos on there. I had one HostGator account. The account used like 70 gigabytes or 80 gigabytes in the month. I go look at the thing, and it's like that much. So it doesn't, it's not like the old days. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So you delete that, and you go. So then you, when you sign up for HostGator, they say, "Do you want to use your own domain?" And yes, you already got your domain from GoDaddy or Namecheap. So you put in your domain. Then you follow through the process there and just get the hosting account, the baby plan. You know, that's it. That's all you want. You don't want an 800 phone number. You don't want, free diesel for a year for your pickup, and you don't want any other kind of chocolate ice cream coated junk. You just want your hosting account for $14.95 a month. Then you have your domain and your hosting account for $24 or $25. You're starting a business here, and you're starting it cheap. Then when you get your domain and you get your account, then you get a cPanel and you get your information from HostGator. They send you an email with your HostGator information, and it'll say all your information. You save that file. You print it out, but then you save it on your Gmail account. I have one from 7 years ago. If I want to go my hosting accounts from HostGator, I can do a Gmail search and find all my things I've made, because it's still on there. Gmail is good because you have millions of megabytes. You don't need to worry about getting rid of mails. One of my free Gmail accounts, I was just showing Rick. Is Rick here? I don't know. But I was showing somebody 211,000. So that's fine. It's one of my SafeList account where I do credit SafeList or whatever like that. That's fine. You have a bunch of free Gmail accounts. But HostGator is I don't know how I got off the track there, but HostGator is going to send you the email with that information. And it's going to have something in there called name servers. It's going to say NS dot something, and then it's going to NS1, and then it's going to say NS2. NS1, NS2. And if you went to HostGator, let me see. Where am I over here? Not HostGator. Let's see. 1 second here. GoDaddy. And let me see if this is going to work. I don't know. It probably won't because Google. Let me see if that'll work. Because if I don't have this in here, that's going to take a while. This is my Firefox browser, but what I'm saying is you get your file from HostGator. It'll have the name servers, and then you go back to GoDaddy, and I don't know how long this is going to take because this browser is messed up still, but it will load. You go back to GoDaddy while that's loading. And you change the name servers at GoDaddy to face towards whatever HostGator gave you. Name server 1 and name server 2. I'll show you where to put them in a minute. But then once you do that, you're able to log into your domain either by FTP or by the cPanel. And you're able to go to, we've showed that part before. We're learning a lot of information. So sorry to keep you waiting here, but we're still going to learn some good stuff. So now if I go, okay, I'm on Internet Explorer browser, so I can go faster. Domain management. Now it's kind of weird. You think domain name registration, okay? You think your account would be right here. Domains, my account, boom. No, he wants you to look through all this before you get to your domain thing, all right? And this will blow your mind, when they do that. You talk about like internet marketers or ClickBank products, and stuff like that. Well, this guy is just as bad with his stuff. Now, okay, I got a bunch of domains here. What can I say? I've been doing this for 10 years. You pick out your domain. You'll probably have 1 or 2 domains, okay? You're not going to be like this. RoyFielding.info. And then you'll see this up here. You want to go to the name servers. You want to go to the name servers, and this will be good because I can zoom in on all this after, so it'll be awesome. And you click on the name servers. Whoa, I want to go to name servers. I want to go to name servers, right? Okay, no, go to here. Scroll down one here and set name servers, and then it'll open up. Now this is where you're going to put the NS1 and NS2. So it's always going to be, you know, like one number off. NS365, NS366.websitewelcome.com. Whatever they give you for the name server. And that will, and then you've got to click this tab right here too. I have specific name servers for my domain, and that's the ones HostGator gave you. Put them both in here, number 1 and number 2, and click OK. And sometimes I'll click cancel, but sometimes you might have, you know, then you can lock your domain. And sometimes if it's not locked, then you can't change it. But, you know, check it out. Either lock it or unlock it, but that's under name servers. And then, you know, other stuff is up here, you know, account change or, you know, all that stuff. That's not important right now. The thing is important of how to get your domain name over to HostGator, and that's by changing the name servers. And then you can go to newbie successkit.com. That's the one we always play around with. And go to cPanel /cPanel. And when you go to cPanel, then it's going to say, like, whatever that is, semicolon 2082 or whatever. It goes to that. That's the cPanel number. That's what they all are. And then you would click log in if you want to go play around in here. You got a new domain now. You're gonna. I'm fine for now. Sometimes I need to learn more, but right now I'm teaching. I dragged my thing up there because I make some blogs a lot, and I dragged that up there. You can drag things now. Like I say, it's not like the old days. This is where you would make a blog. We've showed that before, but we're not showing that right now. Now, you could go to File Manager. I don't play around in here much, so I don't really know much about it, but I know enough to show you guys. Now, if you had a bunch of domains, boom, 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 boom. Okay, which one do you want to work on? And where do you want to go? It'll be already checked because this is where you're supposed to put all your files. Don't just start uploading files onto your domain wherever you don't even know where they're going. You got to go to the public _ HTML folder. That could be a lot of different places. I said it could be anywhere. Let me see. I'll remember in a minute. Newbie Success Kits. You have a bunch of folders in there. A bunch. When you go here, you can go create an account. Then you create an account. You put your name here. exercisemachines.com. You know, that could be the account name so you know what it is. But in here you would put, you know, worldwideweb.yourdomain.com. And your login username that they gave you at HostGator. Login username. They gave you a username, and you made a username probably, and they gave you a password. Or you might have made a password. But that way, up here, you'll know the name. So when you see the drop-down box, that'll be your name, you know, okay? So I go to Newbie Success Kit. And then I go to connect. Now on this side is my desktop, all right? Because I'm not even connected to no hosting account, so nothing's going to show over here because I'm not connected. On this side is your hosting account, or your zip files. So do that. Now you go to connect. Connect. And there we are. There's our thing that was over here. Where is that over here? If I go here, there it is on cPanel. Here it is on cPanel, and here it is on FTP software. Same basic type of thing, except on the file manager now you can they have its own thing under HTML editor, but I think you have to pick a file first, as you will be editing this. Thank you. Edit. And let me see what happens. It opens up a video file. Oh, that must be a video file maybe, but let me go to preview and see if it shows. Let me see. Yep, that's all videos. Yeah, see, I got a lot of videos on my stuff, and that's what you should have, but when I'm trying to show you guys to edit an index.html file, but it might still work because it won't, like, no, you go to HTML editor, and once you get an index.html file, like if you were going to upload a reseller package, all right, you would do this. You would go to upload, but you would first create a new directory. I don't know if you can just right click on that. New folder. All right, see, it doesn't say create a directory. Over here, when I go to my public_HTML folder, which is in here, there's going to be all my folders. Okay, over here you're going to right click and choose create a directory. Okay, and over here you're going to choose new folder. New folder. So we're going to say test project dash project. Always good to use small letters on folders, but you know, I use even capital letters on some of mine too, but it's always a good idea to use small, because if people don't type in capital letters where they're supposed to, it's not gonna show up the page. New folder. New page. That's gonna be there too, probably. New page. All right, it created a new folder, new page. New page. If I open that, there's nothing in there. All right, so say I wanted to upload a folder. See if I can do this, because I don't even use this much. Say I wanted to browse, and is that my download folder? Folder, Mass Video Formula. Say I wanted to upload an index page in there for Mass Video Formula, you know, saying it's a new page. Right, let's see. All right, went up there. Let's go look. Let's refresh this. Right click and choose reload. Okay, it went back to this thing, but let's click on that new page again and see if that went in there. So if I went to new page, you know, cut all this out and go / new dash page. All right, see, it's there, but you know what the problem is oh, it's messing up too. Probably because there might be a video on there, I'm not sure. But the problem is because I just uploaded the index file, and that can't be done. The whole package has to be uploaded in there because it has a CSS file that straightens everything out. So these packages come, you know, with their own CSS file, and that has to go in that folder as well. So this is messing up. But you can have a million directories and a million folders in there. Just have everything that goes with that unit. Everything goes with that goes with that unit. Make sure it's in that folder, not somewhere else. Because like I've said a million times, you can't just upload header.gif, header.gif, header, all these different headers and folders into your main domain, because only one header is going to show, because you're going to be overwriting one all the other time. So you've got to make a different folder like this, and everything's got to be in that. Let me see if all right, so that worked, but the thing is, like I say, is oh, I'm not at the file manager anymore. So see what I'm saying? File manager in here is kind of like front page. Over here, what I use, let me see, let me close this. It's kind of like front page, what I use, that's in the preview mode, but if I go to design mode, it's got basically, if I want to file, save as, and I got new folder, up here, create a folder on front page. I don't want that though. And same kind of deal, see? You got this upload, download to your desktop, move a file, new folder, new directory, same thing. Like over here. Did I make a new directory or not? I would just right click here and choose create directory, and then there's the folder there where you would name the folder right there. And I could name that, new squeeze. If I was going to make a new squeeze page, new squeeze, and then I would hit enter. Oh, all right, it's already in use, so maybe it doesn't even create, but you get the picture. Create a new directory. Every product is in its own folder. This is all one $10 domain. Millions of products. A bunch of different domains. Fitness machines. I am masterminds. That's a different domain. If I wanted to open that, I am masterminds mentoring. So I must have already made a folder in there. I don't know what it is. It's probably a squeeze page or whatever, but like I say, you can see Newbie Success Kit is the main domain on that hosting account, but I've got different domains. I even made a subdomain here, I think. Not sure if that was a subdomain. Oh, that was a blog. All right, you can make a bunch of blogs. See, you don't have to. You can make a bunch of blogs in here by folders. You got millions of products in there. They're all uploaded in there. You can upload private label right videos in one folder, and then you could private label right videos when you upload them into a folder. Then you could go to Fantastico Deluxe, and it's going to be way down the bottom in your hosting account. But like I say, you can drag it up, and then you go to WordPress. And if you went to WordPress and you said, "Look, I want to make a new installation," then you would say install in directory, folder, directory, folder, dir, same thing. That way, you got that in its own folder, another blog. So, and what domain do you want it on? But again, folder, you could have 10 different blogs, and I could have 10 different blogs. One could be about Aweber. One could be about how to get traffic. Traffic exchanges. Another one could be about Twitter, another one could be about Facebook, another one, I could have 10 blogs in here with all ads on the side and everything like that, all ads on the side and banners and stuff like this, you know. So you're not really selling, you're giving away great information, but you got stuff on the side just in case they want to click it and buy. You know, the best thing to do is sell without selling. You know, I do a lot of videos like how to do stuff. Well, how to do stuff. Well, now if you want to watch some videos down here, grab them. If you don't, that's fine. But if you want to go watch them and you want to use them and you want to create squeeze pages and give some away if you're able to, if they get the rights, and you want to build your list like that while sending them through the traffic funnel of when they opt in, they go to a confirm page saying, please check your email, but while you're here, are you sure you don't want the 25 videos right now? And just don't even wait for the 5 of them. Just grab the whole 25 now. Or else go check your email and get your 5 free videos. And then the 5 free videos might come within 5 days. And every day saying, you know, check out my video page if you'd like, you know, or whatever. But making blogs, making squeeze pages. Just basically, I do it. I just have a lot of fun doing it. I mean, it's a lot of work, but what is the CSS file, Larry asks. And Carol said, I didn't know about Fire FTP. Looks easy to use. There are probably more useful things at Firefox. Yeah, except something I did wrong. I don't know what I did wrong, but that wasn't too useful. Fred, is front page something you buy? Yeah, if you want to waste money, it is, Fred. It sure is. But I wouldn't, screens down, Rigger says. Oh, that was from before. Yeah, Fred, but you don't need to buy front page. Like I just showed you, it's so easy to use the cPanel. It's just like front page. You would upload a reseller package right in that way, you know. But if you're working with me, I do the stuff through FTP basically now. But I basically edit the stuff on front page, and then I don't publish it with front page. I do it the hard way probably, but I edit the page on front page and then I save it and I upload it through FTP sometimes into the folder. But sometimes no, I mean. Some of my domains, no, they do. This one, Mentoring for Marketers, is right through the server. So if I went to open, it's running right through my server when I save something. So that's why I like front page. Plus, I've been using it since like 2001. So it's like I can do it in my sleep. You know, if I have to use something else, it's kind of hard, like Composer or something. But I can do it. I can do raw HTML code and just find an HTML editor on the internet. Paste that code in there, fix it up to the way I want, and then just copy and paste it to Notepad and upload it right into that thing. But whenever you save a text file, HTML file as to a Notepad, you've got to name it .html, not .text. So it won't show up. It'll show up as HTML in a text version. You know, so if you take, let me show you. All right. If I was to go to a page and I liked it, a squeeze page, I liked it. You know, I like this button and everything. I want to right click and I want to save this picture as, and I want to save that. It already exists? Oh, okay. I must already took that before. And, you know, I do that, but the main thing is view source. All right, view source. Oh, there's a pop-up code here, script 2. Whoa, I like this. Pop-up script. I can use this now when people don't opt into my site. But do I know that I gotta copy this as well? Body on before unload. Yeah, Roy taught me that in mentoring class. Alright, so I know that part, but anyway, you guys know it now anyway. And I'll record this, and you can use this code. I'm not going to install it for you and make the custom squeeze pages and all that, but you can have this code. Just ask me, email me, and I'll give you that code. I like it. It makes me a lot of money because I can send people to whatever that is. I send it to the, I didn't type that right, but I gotta fix that after. Good that I'm seeing that. But right click, view source. Now, if I wanted to keep this Aweber code even, well, this ain't my good code. The other one has the name thing in it already. But if I wanted to where am I? Did I keep that code open? But right click and view source and select all. But what I was going to say, if I wanted to keep this Aweber code like that, all I would have to do is change my Aweber form ID, the list name, the redirect URL after they opt in. I would change that. I would change this one from this dude's code. I would change this ad tracking thing. I don't even know why that says Karen. Oh, maybe she sent an ad for me. You could copy this code even after if you went from the form tag to the form tag. I've showed that before. The form tag to the form tag right here. Right here, form method. You could copy that code after you saved it for one list, because you can use this same code over and over again, just with a different squeeze page. It would go to the same list, but you could test conversions with that code on a different page. But say I wanted to copy someone's code like that, and I already saved the picture. I'd have the picture of the button drawing from my server. I wouldn't want to steal no one's picture or something. So I'd right-click and save the picture, and then I'd add it into my code after I uploaded that picture into the folder. These pictures are probably coming off the dude's server, so I don't want to leave those there. And I could right-click and save that arrow if I wanted, and put my picture back into the. And sometimes you can go like this. Picture properties, right-click and choose on the picture properties, and then go to general or something, wherever it is, and then browse your site, or your desktop, or your download folder, wherever you save that, and click it in from your button, and then add your picture here, that you saved, because you don't want to save it off. If I went like this, and I wouldn't be able to really do that. I'd have to save it. But if I went and right-clicked, saved this and everything, and I went to the internet and right-clicked on something like, what do I got over here? Do I got my, if I right-click on this picture and you go to properties, you can see where it's coming from. mentoringformarketers.com/code and whatever that says, Eric Head or whatever. All right, but it would say that it's someone else's page. You wouldn't want to copy their thing. You'd want to right-click and save an image, and then you'd want to insert that at your, hosting account. So don't get caught doing that. I went back there, created. Oh, that was. I'm just saying. You can either do it with FTP, log in there and create these folders or directories, and then you create a folder and create a directory, or create a blog, or create a. We've went through blogs, and I have that recorded one too. I'm going to try and put them all in one place for the free people. But make a folder, like Bruno says. Try it out, play around, apply it, do it. Just play around, and then once you upload some stuff into a folder, and then you right-click on the folder, like you go like that, and then well, it's Aweber videos, but I don't see no videos in there. But play around and see what's in there, and say, wow, I did it. Upload a resell right package. Make the folder on your public HTML. And find the in your download folder a product that you had. But like I say, if you're making a folder for a product and it's going to already have the name of blogging, you don't want to upload the whole folder. You would open up the folder. Say like, do I have anything down here? Instant article suite, master resell rights. So I would. You could just upload this right here, but it all depends what's in the folder. Sometimes you don't need to upload everything if it's like auto-respond to emails and all that, and banners, and, well, banners you would, but let me see if I open that. Instant article writer. Oh, it opens like that. Turnkey site, so I would open a turnkey site, and then I would upload all this stuff. Go like this. Highlight everything. Boom, 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 and boom. and all that. I wouldn't upload the folder. I would upload this into my... this one you could just upload the whole folder if you're uploading everything. You're uploading the videos, the scripts, the images. So that one you could just go like this. Let me see how I get back there now. Alright, I shut this. But I could just, I might already have this on there too, but I could just upload this whole folder into my public HTML, and it's going to say I already have it on this, so I don't want to do that. Cancel. But anyway, and then you would have the whole folder over here. Instant Article Suite. Then you would have that right there, the whole folder. And you would have the index page, which would be right here. Copy, and then go to Newbie Success Kit. Newbie. NewbieSuccessKit.com/, you just paste that folder that you did like that. A lot easier, just copy and paste. A lot of you know that, but, and then if I went there, alright, so it uploaded. Alright.
Hey guys, this is Jonathan. Thanks a lot for checking this video. So let me also...
Man, I hate the Camtasia. I like my easy video play because you can just click on the video and stop it. But, I made this. I put a different header there and stuff, but I must have already had that. Maybe I didn't have that uploaded. Well, it's uploaded there now, but anyway. And then you change these websites around, and this is a different script. You know, discount available for Friday, December 2nd. You know, they all know it's fake, but, you know, whatever. It's there. You know, discount available, you know, you know. But, these little things you pick up and you save. You go to view source, and you know, you go like this, telling you how to do this. View source, and then you would get on there and try and find where that you can find it, the code down there. And I'm not going to spend all that time on that right now, but then you find it and you put it in there. You know, discount available for that, and it changes every day. The same with the date script. I showed you that before as well. Well, I don't have the date script on this one, but the date script works good too because it keeps the page looking like, you know, it's updated and stuff like that. But what was I saying? We were over here, and it uploaded in there, you know, everything. And that might not even be where I upload. I'm not sure because I didn't upload all that stuff, I don't think. But probably because I hit cancel. But you just upload that, play around with that. Do stuff like that. Any questions here? Let me see. I forgot to. What is the CSS file? Oh, it's just it's a file that they make with. It's up in the head tag, I think, and it's just all this code. I still don't got it figured out. Bruno might have a little bit more on that, but I don't know about CSS files. But when they come with the pack,
CSS file is separate, Roy. It's not in the. Some people do put it in the head tag, but most people just use it as a separate file itself.
Right, it is a separate file, right. Oh, so if it's a separate file, it's not in the head tag, huh?
No, but some people do the CSS on page, though.
Yeah, I know, some do, but I mean, yeah, so if they do it on the page, it doesn't have that extra file that has to go in the folder?
No, it doesn't.
Cool, cool. Now I know why they have the other folder there, yeah. I don't know all that technical garbage, but it's good to know, because if you don't upload that file in there, it looks like we looked at it before, you know. Shane, buddy. And Larry, we're going to do that. We're going to get that done. And Rich, too, has to get a hold of me because we're working on his funnel, and then we had a problem with the form code, so it seems like days go by, you know. But so you guys got to bug me. Say, Roy, get over there. Let's spend some time and get this funnel done, and let's get it done. We got the follow-up emails going in there, and they're all cloaking their links with the Affiliate Link Defender, and they're trying to get their 25 follow-up thing all set up in the VIP coaching, and we're getting custom paid. I don't even want to talk about it because, you know, I was telling Rick, Rick tells me like in the morning, okay, Roy, what's going on today? And I'm like, hey, wait a minute. 47 a month. I'm not like, you're going to be the private mentor here, full-time mentor. I got stuff to do, dude. But no, he's been good, and I'm a nice guy, so I've been working a little with him and in between time because I'm here anyway. So if he bugs me on Gmail and stuff, I'm here. I'll say, yeah, go do this or go do that until I give him more instructions, because he's really eager to get going. But we've got his funnel going, and now he's got a good funnel system going. So I said, go get traffic to it. Start building your list, driving traffic through that funnel, and you're going to make money. You're going to get people on your list. They're going to get the follow-ups. They're going to start buying stuff in your follow-ups, and that's the way it goes. You've got to get traffic after we do this. Like Bruno says all the time, you've got to go apply it and get the traffic. If you got to use free safe lists and build up credits to send out to 12,978 safe list users, and you only get 40 unique clicks, you know what? Those 40 unique clicks are better than no clicks. If there's only 2 or 3, I've had like 50 clicks when I send out something, and I've had like 6 sales. So clicks don't matter. It's how good the page is and how good you're expressing your offer and what you're giving away up front and what they're getting on the back for an offer. So it all...
Just put it this way, nobody's going to do it for you.
I can't do it for them. Yeah, man, it's like, boy, I'm trying to help everybody out, but I cannot do all that because I got so much, and then the whole day's gone. So I need time to do recordings, and that way I tell them, let me do the recordings, because that way you're going to see in the back office what you're supposed to do, and then wait for the webinars, do those projects, get them done. It took me 10 years. I told them I cannot show you possibly how to, it's not easy in the beginning. It's not easy. You've got to work hard and stick at it, and when you stick at it, then you get 50 and 60,000 people lists after a while. And even with that size of a list, if you're not teaching the right thing and giving them good information and feeding them good material and helping them out and doing stuff like that, jumping on customer support when they need it and stuff like that, then you're not going to get a lot of clicks. You're not going to get a lot of clicks, because I don't get a lot of clicks. And I'm trying to be a nice guy, but we all have good information. And like I tell everybody else too, get a couple of, even my new students, they're like, I'm getting bombed with emails. And I'm like, wow, you're supposed to make 2 separate Gmail accounts. Oh, actually, I got 15, but I don't use them all. But I've used them for different things. Like if I was going to give a bonus, I'd say, here, go send it to this email. I'd make a new email just for that, And then when I go check it, if I remember, which I hope I did, but always use, let's say you're going to do safe list advertising while you're starting out. Safe list advertising, which will work if you work it right. And you need 1 email for the list contact. So when you join the safe list, the list contact wants you to do that. That's where they'll send all the solos and the information from the which solos you get more credits if you click on those, or you have someone else click on them, or have someone else do your traffic work for you, period. Outsource your traffic. Like Bruno's always saying, outsource the traffic. And if you can find some cheap enough outsourcing traffic to run, to your funnel systems and stuff like that, then that's good too. Look into that as well. But the thing is always have those couple of Gmail accounts just for marketing. Then you could have another Gmail account for your internet marketing newsletters, so you could be on those folks' list, and you could see any good headlines. You could copy them in your swipe file, check out what's going on. You might see a Warrior Forum offer, and you say, whoa, I want to go promote that. So you go and you join warriorplus.com, and then you start promoting the offers, and when one comes through, you say, wow, I'm going to go to the forum, I copy and paste that guy's name, and I go check it out for the affiliate offers, and I'm right on that one. Thanks for the information, dude. And then I might even copy their email if it's really a long one, and change around the words a lot, and cloak my link. Oh, you don't really, you could track your link with the Aweber or your autoresponder, so it's hidden, but you always know what's going on. You might get a lot. So that one's for that, and then you just might want a separate one for people to get a hold of you. You know, like on your domain, you can make an email in the back. This is another good thing too. You can make an email in in the back here. And let me see if it's under mail. Good place to be. Now it would be under forwarders. And say you wanted to forward. I know I had. Oh, I don't have forwarders on this one, but this one, add a forwarder. Okay, so say I want to add a forwarder because you want to look professional. Okay, info at Newbie Success support. Okay, SUPPORT support at newbiesuccesskit.com, which I don't use this domain, but I mean I can make this if I want to. Forward to the email address, roykfielding@gmail.com. Do you want to see Roy K. Fielding at gmail.com emailing you from, on your webpage from newbiesuccesskit.com products, or would you rather see support at Newbie Success Kit? It looks a lot more professional. People will trust you a lot more than if it said Joe Schmo at gmail.com. They'll say, well, what is gmail.com? I don't trust it. So,
well, did you know that using a free email address triggers spam filters?
Of course.
Instead of using a domain address?
Yep, good tip there too. Yeah, of course it would, yep. So, it's simple to do. Where did we go? We just, the domain forwarder, and then so you buy a domain, you look like a professional. One of my clients there, Rick Cornwell, he can have support at rcmarketingprofits.com, support at rcmarketingprofits.com. So I got to set him up with one of those emails, and then he'll be able to put that on his website too. But that's another good tip, and it's a good tip because it's you don't have to go through the email stuff that they have here and stuff like that, Horde Email, all these other things. You can go, just have it. It goes right. You might want to go through there or call HostGator and say, if I have any email in that account, can you delete it? Because, I don't need it. But like I say, it's unlimited space, unlimited bandwidth. I don't think the mail matters either. So, gosh, it's 9:03 again already, man. But, did you guys learn anything? Am I doing this for nothing? No, I'm just kidding. Carol, cool. Michael, Ming. Oh, boy. All these people, I like seeing them come because...
I put the link for Fire FTP in the chat there if anybody wants it.
Cool. All right, guys. I'm going to record this and... I'll send it off to you guys when I get the page with I just got to get the couple of webinars that I've recorded and put them on Amazon there, and then the free ones, and I'm going to put them all on a single page, and then I'll email out the webinar list. So even the people that don't come, see, there might only be a few people that come here out of the 300, but when we send them to the webinar thing by the email through the webinar email, then they might come because when they see what they can learn, I mean, I think you're learning. I don't know if this is too newbie-ish for everybody, but I mean, I think everybody's going to start somewhere, and I try and put a couple extra things in every week about different things, but if you guys give me some suggestions, then I'll work on different stuff too. Maybe about how to get traffic or how to use SafeList, and then I'll record those as well. So give me some ideas and email me through that webinar thing or whatever, and I'll work on that. But yeah, don't even get that technical first. The first thing I recommend is getting some nice squeeze pages up, getting an autoresponder, and start to try and make some traffic funnels and do that, because I mean, you can get products up and make products and everything, but who are you going to sell them to if you don't have a list yet? So try and build the list first. It's hard, but with a lot of work and a a lot of dedication, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And once it gets bigger, like I say, then you can start doing ad swaps with people. And I know like my buddy, John Cornetta and Frank Salinas there, they can say, let's do a swap for 2,000 unique clicks. Here's my squeeze page, here's your squeeze page, and we're going to swap. And then they'll get 2,000 unique clicks to that site, 2,000 unique clicks to that site with an awesome back offer and stuff like that. They make a killing. All right, so that's...
Sorry, Fred. Fire FTP is just a FTP program that's run on Firefox. I was showing you that earlier. But I got a decent trick for you guys, though, too. If you guys want to build a list fast, you know what you do? Basically, you approach somebody with a bigger list. Say, hey, if you want, can you send out my ad for you? But I'll put your PayPal email address in my on the pay button, and you can gain all the profits, but then you gain all the subscribers.
Yes, exactly. Right. Yep. You told me that a long time ago. Yeah, you just, let them, I don't know what Bruno said exactly, but you give them 100% of the commission on your offer on the back end, but they'll, give you subscribers. But still, they might not want to do that because, they know that you're giving them 100%, but they're like, but there's some people that'll help you out. And like I say, if you're working with us, then you're gonna be implicated in other people's autoresponders. Check out Johnny's page on the next autoresponder. Check out this offer will be your offer, but couple of autoresponders later will be go check out my buddy's page, and then he can implicate it on your page and stuff like that. We can work download page banners. Go get some 5 free WordPress videos over here. We can work things like this and show you guys how to work together to drive traffic. You might have the same duplicate subscribers here and there once in a while, but you're going to be sending traffic to that page. If they get sick of it, they can get off it, but until they do, they can go, they say, 5 free videos, but then they'll go back and they'll see that offer again on the confirmed page again. So, it might be the duplicate subscriber thing, but it's getting another view. I mean, duplicate. How many times have we seen Bear aspirin commercials in our life? But we just keep seeing them and seeing them and seeing them, over and over. At least these people can unsubscribe. So we implicate download page banner and this and that. Can you want to share a banner with me? You want to do this and stuff like that. So, all right, we're way over time here. All right, Bruno?
Oh, that's okay. It doesn't matter.
No, I don't care either. Yeah, if it goes over. Sometimes Mike
Cowles... I can always stay too, but it doesn't matter,
Over the weekend, for now, you, Bruno, have a good night. Yeah, I'll see you over the weekend, Larry. And what is Fire FTP? Oh, yeah, we already told Fred. All right, Bruno, thanks a lot, man. I'm going to cut the recording short here.
Okay.
Well, I can stop recording that whenever I wanted to. I could have stopped that before.
Yeah, you can.